Hello everyone, welcome to the Engineering Projects YouTube channel. In this video tutorial we will learn something about timer control. The timer control plays an important role in development of program, both client side and server side development, as well as in Windows services. With the time control we can raise event at a specific interval of time without the interaction of another thread. We require timer object in many situations on our development environment. We have to use timer object when we want to set an interval between events, periodic checking to start a process at a fixed time schedule, to increase or decrease the speed in an animation graphics with the time schedule, etc. Our timer control does not have a visual representation and work as a component in the background. We can control program with timer control in milliseconds, minutes, and even in hours. The timer control allows us to set interval property in millisecond. This is 1 second is equal to 1000 millisecond. For example, if we want to set an interval of 1 minute, we set the value at interval property as 60,000, means 60 minutes multiplied by 1000 millisecond. By default, the enabled property of timer control is false. So before running the program, we have to set the enable property is true, then only the timer control start its function. In this video, we display the current time in a label control. In order to develop this program, we need a timer control and a label control. Here we set the timer interval as 1000 millisecond, that's mean 1 second, for displaying current system time in label control for the interval of 1 second. Drag and drop the timer control and enable the functionality of timer control as true. Then drag the label from the toolbox. Now what we will do, enable the event handler of the timer control and write the code to retrieve the data of time into label from timer control, and execute the code, and you can see that here is the time. For example, you want to start the time and stop the timer control. The timer control have included the start and stop method for start and stop the timer control function. Here we run this program only 10 seconds. In order to doing this, in the following program we set timer interval as 1000 and check each second for stopping the timer control after 10 seconds. Now what I will do, I will take a variable of type int as second and add a checkpoint of 10 seconds. So when the time is above than 10 seconds, it will close the form. So here we're going to execute the program. Let's execute it, and you can see that when the timer past the 10 seconds, it will show the message which is as exiting from the timer. You can see here is the message, and here we have done. I hope that this video tutorial is very informative for you. If you have any kind of question, you can ask us.